Hi friends! For those who are new to my X journey, I am Mrs. Y, and for those who are returning viewers, I want to say welcome back. For this week's videos, over 120 people have voted for this week's topic, and the results indicated a combined 49% from Instagram and YouTube community have voted for the Hermès Crossbody Bags that I like and dislike. And yes, this topic, it's been up for weeks now, probably, a month or so, but I'm glad that I finally got voted for. So I wanted to say thank you for all of you who have voted for this week's topic. And remember, this year, I am trying something new here on YouTube. I would like to make my weekly video more relevant to your interests. So if you would like to participate in my next video topic poll, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and follow me on my Instagram at Mrs. Y X Journey. I'll be posting my poll every Tuesday of each week. So I would love for you to participate and share with me what your interests are for each week. But don't worry, for those topics that you're interested and didn't get voted for this week, does not mean that it will go away. It will just remain every week's options. There's always a chance that eventually all topics will be talked about on my channel. So before I dive into today's topic, I want to share with you, if you've been following me, you know this is not my usual settings. I am actually currently on vacations. I'm actually at Cape Cod right now. And I'll probably show you guys a few pictures. This is really pretty here. And I'm sure like during the summertime, it's a lot more crowded or more people. So in a way that I'm glad that I came here in like a lower seasons just to really relax. And for those who've been following me on my Instagram, you guys know that I technically just came back from a long business trip. So Mr. Y decided and said, well, like I think you need to relax and all. So he booked a place in Cape Cod and we are currently at Checkham. And I actually really love it here. It's very quiet and chill. And I do feel like I am a bit more relaxed before my busy schedule starting next week. I have meetings like first day that we're staying here, but that's okay. This weekend it's completely chill, and we'll look forward to my original busy schedule. Okay, so without further ado, let's talk about today's topic, the Hermès crossbodies that I like and dislike. And I will, of course, talk about the ones that I like and currently have. And just remember, as a disclaimer, everything that I said is completely my personal opinions, like that I like and dislike. Like, please don't feel offended if some bags that I don't like may be also popular, but it's just from my opinions that, I personally may not like that bag. So just take it with a grain of salt, basically. And you see I have a computer here. I mean, obviously there's a lot of information and I don't want to miss anything. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Anyways, let's get started. And as you guys can see, I have two crossbody bags here that I'm currently using and currently loving. And first and foremost, let's talk about this mini Evelyn. And the reason why I like and been enjoying the mini Evelyn because, it's flat. Right? It's very easy for me to carry, and I oftentimes, when I know that I'm going to a place that is crowded or less, maybe a place that's more sketchy, then I feel like I need to really protect my own assets. I will normally just carry my mini Evelyn because it's more flat, and it can also fit a lot of essential stuff like wallets, keys, and maybe one tissues paper, and because even though it's flat, but because the side actually have some sort of width, so it makes it not as hard or worry about getting stretch. So this bag is perfect, like especially if I travel to Asia or somewhere that has like street market or night markets. I actually would like to wear the mini Evelyn rather than my mini Lindy, okay, just because the way it looks like, and it's a lot more low-key as well. It's not as bulky, so it feels more secure. So for those who've been following me, you guys know how much I love my mini Lindy. And mini Lindy, it's, it's small, even though it looks really small, but it's super practical. It can pack a bunch, like you can pack a lot of stuff. So this is perfect when I'm traveling. And obviously it's really, really cute. Okay, I can show you guys what I have put inside so far. I put really little stuff as for now, but you see there's a lot of space left still. Like I have insert inside, okay, but I can still fill a lot of stuff. Right now it's just my wallet and my bag of tissues. That's it. But if I'm really traveling, I will probably put like an AirPod and more of other stuff. If you guys have not seen what's in my mini Lindy, I'll put the link above and down below in the description box, and you guys can take a look how much you can actually fit in a mini Lindy. So another crossbody bag that I liked and have is the Mini Constance. It's a great 2 Gazette bags. The only thing I would say is, and suggest for those of you who's waiting or currently having the Mini Constance, I would suggest use it without inserts, because when you have the insert inside, it just doesn't give you enough space, I feel like. Okay, that would be the only downside that I'm talking about. But other than that, it can be a very useful bag because it has 2 cassettes. You can put like the phones and stuff at the back, and then the front you can put more like a bigger wallet or sunglasses even. Like it can be very practical, okay? Consider it has 2 cassettes. So next, let's talk about the ones that I like but still haven't gotten it yet. And that one is Mini BOUJEE, okay? Mini BOUJEE is a really, really cute bag. I mean, I've seen it many times. I've seen people wear it, but I just haven't requested it in. I think it can be just as useful as the Mini Lindy. And of course, it's really cute as well. It's like in different shape. It may remind you of the Alma BB of Louis Vuitton, but that's not really the reason why. I just think it's really, really cute. And it's wider on the bottom and it narrowed down to the top. So technically, I feel like the bottom you can put a lot more stuff. That's just how I see it. I haven't gotten it yet or like, you know, touch it. But that's my perceptions. I think it can be a very useful bag. And because it's more narrow on the top and basically it's wider on the bottom, right? So the width is wider on the bottom, but as you go, it gets shortened. So technically it's not as bulky as the Mini Lindy. So I think that will be my next crossbody bag that I will request probably. And another reason why that I haven't requested for Mini BOUJEE is because I haven't decided, you know, what color that I would like. So if you guys have any suggestions for me, or you guys have one, like please comment below and let me know and share with me your suggestions of color and how practical that bag is. Or if it's not practical, you know, I would love to hear more of your opinions since you are a user, right? And if you don't mind, you know, please take a picture and then you can DM me through Instagram. You know, I love to see like the colors and how it looks like on you. And I think it's a fun sharing topic, right? But anyway, so I'm gonna keep on talking for the one that I don't have. And you know, if you have those, you know, just send me pictures and we can have our little chat on these crossbody bags, okay? So the next one that I am thinking is the Della Cavalleria. Like, it's really cute, I've seen it. I mean, Mr. Y is not very big on that, but I really like the fact that like, you just open the buckle like that and then the flap just come out. It looks very easy to use and it's very secure, and it looks like a peach. So I think it's something different and it's very low-key. Not a lot of people know. Like, I think you travel with it, people would know it's a good quality bag, but they don't know it's from Hermès. They don't know, you know, the price tag of the bag. I think it feels more secure, especially with that buckle. And obviously it's very spacious. It's only 1 cassette, but it looks very spacious and it's not too bulky either. And it looks like it's very casual that you can wear with, you know, sweatpants or with jeans. You know, it can be like, even with dress, like with skirts, it can still look good. So I think that one will be my next one or so, or like whenever I feel like it's time to request it. I would probably request that one in as well. And the next one that I am considering that I like is Helzen. So I've seen people use it. I actually, when I was in Hong Kong, I bumped into someone was wearing it. She was like wearing a suit and she was holding that bag as a shoulder bag. It actually looks very classy. And she was wearing black, like black suit. The bag that she was carrying, it's in red. So I was like, oh, I never thought of like it would be carrying as a, you know, shoulder bag, okay? And it looks really good and it's flappy. Like, you know how like the handle actually flap and it's very flat. So in a way, it looks very simple. Like sometimes when you have a bulky bag on the shoulder, it actually looks like, I don't know how I'm gonna carry it, you know, like it's just like on my way, like I just can't do it. But that one seems like it's two ways of using. Like you can do it on shoulder, you can put it on, you know, a crossbody bag. Whereas a crossbody, it can be very casual. So I think the bag is very versatile, and I think that's the reason why I want to explore more in this style. So if I've ever seen it on display or something, if I could, you know, get a hand of it, I would probably look at it and consider, you know, if I would request that bag. But as of now, like from what I've seen so far, I think that will be one of the options in the future. So now let's talk about the crossbody bags that I am not too sure whether I like or dislike, but it's probably growing on me. And there are two style. The first one I want to talk about is the mini gypsy. So I've seen it in person on display. It looks better than online, okay? I mean, when I was first looking at it, like online searching, I'm like, I'm not very into the vibe and style. But as I've seen it in person, it feels different. And maybe also depending on the color too. Like, it's the color that I've seen, it's more like brighter or classic colors. It looks better. Like, I think if it's in black, I'm probably gonna step away. Okay, that's just my opinions. And it's definitely growing on me, but I'm still not sure if I would get it or request it. So I'll leave it as is of now. Another one will be the A line. Okay, I don't know if you guys seen one of the unboxing videos like 2 years ago or so. My mother-in-law requested one and she got it. It looks really good on her. Like it's really flat. The A line is like really super flat, okay? But I'm concerned about like stretching it, okay? Because it's so flat to a point, and it's with leather, like it's so flat to a point that when you put too much stuff, I feel like it's gonna get bulky. And when you take it out, the bag may be like loosened. That's my fear. Maybe it's not true, maybe it won't happen, but that's just my fear, okay? And you know, my mother-in-law is using it like perfectly. Like, it looks really nice on her. Like, she can put a lot of stuff. She loves it so far, but I don't know if I would get it still. I don't want to say that I like it or not like it, right? Because if it compared to my mini Evelyn, because it has some width, I feel better. Like I'm not afraid of stretching it, but A-line, I'm just a little bit concerned on that. That's all. Oh, so I just realized I missed one crossbody bag that I didn't mention, and I would say that bag is more on the neutral stage. That I'm not sure that if I would get it, but I would tell you why. So that style is the Getter bag. So the Getter bag, it looks really nice in terms of like the size. It has a lot of width. You can definitely put a lot of stuff in there. It has a really cute H buckle all the way on the bottom, but like it looks really nice. Okay, it looks very easy to use for sure. You can put a lot of stuff in there. But the only reason why that I said I'm not sure whether or not that I will buy it, it's because the strap. It is not 100% leather. Basically, the strap is not leather. Only the bag itself, it's made by leather. Okay, and the strap, it's like canvas. And I don't know, I'm a little bit skeptical on that. It looks too casual for me. I'm just not sure how I will wear it, because if you're not wearing it right, it might not look as stylish. So I feel like I need to explore more. Like the bag itself definitely growing on me, but I feel like I need to get over that strap. Or if they have one in leather, if they have in the future. Like as of now, they don't have, the strap is not made by leather, but In the future, if they have it, maybe I'll reconsider. But as of now, like I'm still putting it as neutral. Like it depends, you know, if one day I'm able to hold it, and maybe that will change my mind, just like my Pinkerton 22. Like I originally didn't want a Pinkerton at all. Like Mr. White always asked me, do you like the Pinkerton? My answer was always 100% no, up until, you know, the essay actually opened it, and I was like, okay, I want it, you know, like you never know. So as of now, I would say I put it in neutral. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the crossbody bags from Hermès that I don't like. Okay, I don't know if you guys would feel the same, but if you guys have these items, you know, feel free to send me pictures. Maybe you will change my mind. I don't know, right? So the first one, I always not liking it. It's from day one that I walked into Hermès and I saw that bag on display. I'm like, nope. And that is one of their classic, and it's the Evelyn 29. So yes, I like the mini Evelyn because it's small, but the Evelyn 29, for me, it's just too big. Okay, I felt like it doesn't look as classy as how it should be. It looks like a very casual, like a big hobo bag. I'm like, I don't know, like it's just not my vibe. So I never liked it. I mean, I see some men like, or some women like wearing it really nicely, but I just don't think that's, you know, that's my style. So I don't like that. But like I said, I mean, if you guys have it and you guys like it, you know, maybe you guys can convince me the reason why you love it so much, you know. I would love to hear, you know, like your opinions on the things that you like and dislike. Maybe sometimes, you know, things that I like that you don't like, right? Sometimes it's good to like share, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's good to share, right? So another one that I don't like is the bigger size of the Gypsy, because it seems hard to open. Like I watched some YouTube videos like where some YouTubers like trying to open or like unbox the bigger Gypsy. To me, it looks a little harder to open. Like I think I might feel annoyed because, you know, it has the two straps, like the Kelly strap, like the buckle, but like, okay, you have to open it, and then it has a bigger flap that you have to go through, and I just felt like that's a little annoying. Like it's you need to have a lot of effort in order to open the bag, because sometimes I feel like, okay, the Kelly's already needed some effort, right? And the Gypsy, it looks like a bigger version of the opening. I'm like, that's just not for me per se. So far I only have these two dislike, and I want to share two more items that you may be thinking that I didn't mention, because those are considered SLG, but it can wear as crossbody. Maybe you can guess what I'm talking about now. It's a to-go wallet. So Constant to go and the Kelly to go. I personally wanted the Constant to go. Like I'm actually requesting a Constant to go, so let's see when I will get it. The reason why I will pick, you know, Constant to go over Kelly to go is that Constant to go is a lot easier to open, because I'm currently loving my Constants. You know, the buckle is so easy to open and close. It looks more like a wallet size. So it's very versatile, where you can wear it with a strap as a crossbody, or you can use it as a wallet. Kelly to go, on the other hand, yes, it looks really, really nice. It looks very classy. You know, it's just like a Kelly, right? But the reason why I prefer Constance over Kelly, because the Kelly, you have to go through that two straps again. And sometimes you just want to be quick, right? So you have to open with a flap. I'm just like, maybe that's not for me. And plus the Kelly looks more like classy, like not as casual. So sometimes you'll be like, well, maybe I should wear it in a certain way or to a certain occasion or something. But Constance, on the other hand, it can be casual and can be classy. So in that point of view, in that perspective, I would actually choose the Constant to go over the Kelly to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. I hope that this video is informative to you and helpful, and give you a little more insights on how each crossbody bag is like. But like I said, if you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. But I am looking forward to your sharing because, you know, there are things that maybe I'm missing that I don't know how useful those bags are, or with the bags that are neutral, you know, maybe you're able to help me grow even more into those bags. And like I said, I will be putting, you know, the week of the topic poll every Tuesday, and you don't want to miss that, then follow me on my Instagram and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you won't miss any of my future videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.